I know some of you believe that the earth rotates, but today I'm going to show you otherwise. And in case you don't want to believe me, my point of reference is not your science. My point of reference is the scriptures that is older than your science. Certain things, certain lies we've been told over the years, and they have consistently repeated those lies to us, and we have over time believed it. And because of that, anything that comes against us knowledge, discovery, that goes against what we've been reinforced to believe over the years, most times we throw them away. So come with me. This is ancient Israeli cosmology. And the things you believed about the earth is here. All of it. You've got the realms of God, you've got the water above, you've got the firmament, you've got the stars and all of that, and you've got the windows of heaven. You know, where your scriptures was talking about the windows of heaven, the Lord will open. Literal. Right here, we have the circle of the earth. This is the ground. We have your clouds here, right? This is your moon. We have the sea. We have the Sheol. We have the foundations of the earth, right? And we have Sheol. We have the water that symbolize this as dragon. Now, you got to understand in the scriptures, God says in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was upon the face of the deep, right? And it was moving, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. Now, one of the things that they've told you is that your head is spherical. Then let's define what the head is. Because I believe, you don't have to believe in me, but I believe that everything you could see with your physical eye right now is the earth. Your sun, your moon, your stars, your clouds, your ground, your water, and the mountains, all of them are part of the earth. Because in the creation of the heavens and the earth, the scriptures never taught anything about heavens. The realms of God, he never taught anything about it. So Moses didn't write this at all. So everything else you see Moses write in the book of Genesis, that Isaiah described, that John described, all of it is part of the earth. So how can you say the earth rotates when you've not been out of the earth? Because for you to be out of the earth, it means you need to come to the realms of God to look at the earth. And there is no way you're going to go out of the earth without crossing the firmament here. And what I know what they told you, that the clouds, when you fly a plane, you see some clouds and all of that. I know that's what they told you, that is firmament. When you check the word firmament in your scriptures and you go to the original manuscript, you're going to find out that the firmament is not something that is liquid. The firmament is a thick surface, which is here. So this cannot be your firmament. That's what you need to understand. So this is your firmament. So you see, I personally believe that whatsoever planet else they say they find is also part of the earth. Now, there are two words I want you to understand. There's a difference between the land and the earth. The land, which is the earth that you're in right now, you're probably watching from, except you're on Mars. Maybe Elon has finally decided to, take all of us to Mars. Except you're on Mars right now, where you're watching from right now is the land. Right? So your Jupiter, your sun, your whatsoever, they are all part of the earth. That's why you find out that in the whole ancient land, in the whole ancient, people worship all kind of things, including the Jupiter. Right before science began to tell you stuff about these things. And some of you, you're about to ask me and say, you know what, Marvel, we've seen stuffs around where in the Marvel movies, so I love Marvel movies so much, even though there's a lot of things around there. So someone's going to say, we've seen Superman going outside of the air, there was one blue something, blah, 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 blah. Listen, you could pick your hair high right now and search it. It was confirmed by NASA that thing was a gathered document data. They didn't take a snapshot of it. It was a gathered document. So am I supposed to believe your gathered document or believe what I know supersedes your data document? So check what you believe again. And listen, the part of scriptures that says that the part of scriptures that says that Joshua told the sun to stop moving, I believe is right. I don't believe the scripture made mistake. Now this is why I believe why I said so. Now I said so because if the earth is supposed to stop moving, it will mean this whole part, right, was what was moving. But if this star is part of the earth it could easily tell the stars to stop moving for this earth, so that when it stays in a particular position, they were able to fight their war. Do you get it? So I don't think, now, like I said before, there's a difference between the land and the earth. I believe everything is the earth, but this is land. Do you get it now? So this is the land part of the earth. So everything that is next around, you see all of your planets, all of them are here. Maybe some are here, maybe some are even here, you know. Some, I'm sure, yeah, all of them are here. Because outside of your space, what they call for you space, I personally believe, because this said so, and my point of reference are here, right? Because this is where I judge things from. I personally believe that out of those things is water above, and out of that water above is the firmament. You see, one thing I want you to understand now, I'm not trying to teach you anything new, and you don't have to believe me. It's so important for you to believe me. All I want you to do is this: check your frame of reference for things. And would you rather believe a proven document, or a document that people have concocted together? You know, and the truth about this document that these guys are concocting together is because multiple times they've made several mistakes with it. I don't think that, of course, when they ask you in exams, just give them what they give to you back, so that you don't fail. But I just think that we need to, you know, think about these things. Let's do well to think about it. It's very much important that we think about it, and you know, all of this we need to soak it in over and over again. What do you think is the best, the truth, and with that, I'm sure your frame of reference is going to get better, and you're going to live a better life. You know, and above all of this, the reason why I came to share this with you today is simple. It's the fact that I need you to begin to trust God in the little things again. It's important you do that.